it took you so long, but finally you did it! You did it! Woohoo! For those of you who haven't watched this channel for long, you might know that I am a big fan of the NACS connector and absolutely despise, all in capital letters, the CCS connector. There's so much wrong with that. I've already explained it in how many videos now, but that's not what this video is about. This is a video about rejoicing because this time it's way better than Tesla adding Magic Dock retrofits to their V3 superchargers. This news is even better. Ford today has announced that they are transitioning away from CCS to NACS, the best charging standard available for charging your electric car. Oh, this is so exciting because let's talk about all the benefits that they're getting real quick. They're not actually losing anything. They're still holding their vehicle to load capabilities. They're still getting their, actually now they've got access to better charge speeds because NACS is more capable with that. Though that depends on if they decide to update their battery architectures to support more than 150 kilowatt charging. Their charging technology is weird. But in terms of that functionality is not lost, but now owners are going to get to rejoice because they'll actually have a charging network that they can actually rely on, and also is not only limited to New York or 2 charging stations in California. When Tesla officially announced NACS to be an open standard for everyone to use, they claimed this on their website, and actually now they are proving it with Ford switching to it. Whoever switches to the NACS connector has not limited access to the supercharger network, full access. And it is going to feel so great to actually finally hear that more vehicles aside from Teslas and future Aptera are actually going to enjoy the supercharger network because it is plentiful, it is reliable, it is everywhere. I actually got to visit one on my trip to DC. Join me here at the Somerset South Service Plaza supercharger for a Rate Your Charge update. Looks like 8 stalls here. There should be more down further that way somewhere, and there's 2 Teslas charging. I wish I could test them out for myself, but I do not have an electric car with me today, so I can just say that there are 2 Teslas charging here. It's a nice version 3 right by a service plaza, right off the highway. Great stop. Pardon the background, guys. I'm on vacation at the moment, and this is what you got to do when you get news like this. But aside from gaining access to the very vastly superior supercharging network, they're also getting the rest of the benefits of NACS, like security and safety, with connectors design being the car locks onto the connector instead of the connector locking onto the car. No more random yahoos just walking up to your car and just unplugging the cable because, oh, it's that insecure. Or no more having to worry about broken latches on chargers, which creates a very, very big safety risk for everyone around you, as well as the car. So yeah, Ford's got nothing to lose with actually switching to this. Now, I'm not entirely sure how Ford is actually going to handle the entire switch because their current models still have CCS. So my question to them is, are they going to retrofit their older previous vehicles to support NACS? Are they going to come out with an adapter of sorts to support NACS? Or what are they going to do with their old vehicles? That's my question about that. Well, guess what? I've actually did a little more research in the process of editing this video, and I've got some answers. In terms of their older vehicles, what Ford is planning on doing is they're working with Tesla to make an adapter. And yes, I know it'll be the first time that Tesla is making an adapter, and you're probably thinking, why didn't they do this how long ago? But I think there's a reason to this, and I covered this in a previous video. Basically, it has something to do with amperage limitations, but every single Ford vehicle that is built to this point actually has the same amperage limitations as Tesla's adapter. So I think it'll work out as long as they can find a way to make sure that the adapter only works with Fords and not other CCS vehicles. That's what's going on with older vehicles. And as far as when will new vehicles actually come out with the NACS connector, that will be starting 2024. And that's it. Back to the rest of the video. According to Ford, they say that they're going to do it soon, but what kind of description is that? Is it soon this summer, this fall, this winter, next year? When is soon, Ford? That's not good enough. So because my phone happens to be on very low state of charge and I am out in the middle of nowhere, I have to wrap this up quickly, but I'm just grateful that Ford has finally done this, because if one major automaker is actually making the switch to NACS, I think this will only compel others to do the same, because again, there's no loss in switching to NACS other than your pride, if you consider following what Tesla does to be hurting your pride and such. But no pride lost, Ford, only gain. I am so glad you did it. Thank you for saving your customers from the torture of CCS. All right, that's pretty much it from me. Thank you for watching. Do me a favor and interact with the stuff below. My name is DeWolf, Random Alpha, signing out.